Mentor to Millions, episode 56. Why becoming a millionaire is more about actions than it's about mindset. Because I always talk about what separates the best from the rest is mindset. But what separates the best from the rest is not just simply mindset. It's actions. And not just regular action. It's taking massive action on a plan. All right. Welcome to episode 56 of the CMR Podcast Network. We're exploring a topic that is often misunderstood. Why becoming a millionaire is more about actions than it's about mindset. While mindset is important, at the end of the day, it's the actions you take that will determine whether you achieve financial success. In this episode, we'll break down why consistent, focused action matters more than just having a positive mindset, and how to bridge the gap between thinking and doing. Let's dive in. The role of mindset and financial success. Why did I decide to basically touch on this topic rather than talking about the other topic that I said, why you need to belong to a winning circle, which we're going to do it later on. I'm going to play this video so you guys can understand why I wanted to touch on this topic. Okay. When it's time to let people go.
Time to fire someone when I want it for them more than they want it for themselves. Now, I don't mean in a moment. Sometimes people go through hard shit, they're in a low moment. I don't judge them based on their low moment. We all have low moments. But if somebody is consistently showing up, needing to be pumped up, needing to be motivated, and just doesn't get it, I don't have fucking time for that. They're not my guy. I don't know if everyone agrees with me on that, but I don't. So, now, the rule of three is, if I'm having a one-on-one with you, and 3 fucking one-on-ones in a row, or it doesn't even have to be in a row, just 3 one-on-ones over a period of time, we're talking about the same thing, you're just not getting it, I'm not having another one-on-one with you until that shit changes. And I'll literally say it, I don't have time to continue to repeat myself. When you're ready to address this, let me know. I'm a little bit more on the direct side, as you can see. Which not everybody likes. I bet you fucking 25% of the people in the room are like, this guy's a fucking asshole. And I'm okay with it. When is it time to fire someone? When
it's time to fire someone. See, the book Good to Great and The One Thing, and there's a lot of other books out there that that I've learned a lesson also through my experience in life and in business. Not everybody's an asset, even if they're bringing something to the table. There's people that you could have around that they might seem that they're bringing something to the table, but they're just basically bringing their negative self. You get me? Their negative energy. They're bringing their emotional baggage. They're draining your energy. And I've noticed that when you basically get those people out of the circle, it's like
it's flowing more.
Everything is just like a faucet. It's like opens up, and you get more abundant. You get more everything. Yeah. If it makes sense. Just having the wrong energy around literally scares away money. Success doesn't like scarcity.
Mediocrity.
It doesn't like mediocre type of people, if it makes sense. So I've also learned that people have an issue. And their issue is not just simply, having an issue when it comes to their mindset. Because people perish because of lack of vision. Proverbs 29:18. People perish because of lack of knowledge. Hosea 4:6. Knowledge is mindset. Because your mindset is what separates you from, from different people. Yeah. Right? Because the mindset is your operating system. How you do things, how you think, how you process, how you take action on whatever task on hand that you're doing. If it makes sense. Right? Sure. I also have the book, The 10X Rule. Why the 10X Rule? Shout out to Grant Cardone. Because just like Grant Cardone, that's my type of mindset. Everything I touch, I ask myself, how can I 10X it? How can I 100X it? Meaning, how can I double it? Yeah. Right?
Multiply.
How can I multiply it? Because at the end of the day, okay, we're creating content. We're also marketing the content. Right now, we're doing a little better when it comes to, keeping our consistency. Obviously, recording. Because the days I don't record is because probably I recorded in your channel or somebody else's channel, or I let somebody else record, right? But I want to keep the consistency in my channel first, because my channel is the domino effect. The leader, vision-driven leader, just how I always keep this book around, right? Since I'm the vision-driven leader, I have to make sure that I lead the way, if it makes sense. I cannot just basically put the vision in your hand or somebody else's hand, if it makes sense. Because I'm the one that is taking the massive action.
Yeah.
I'm the one pretty much moving the needle forward towards where the things have to head, right? So on this episode, why becoming a millionaire is more about actions than is about mindset. The role of mindset in financial success. The importance of mindset. Having the right mindset is essential for getting started on the path to success. Yeah, I've been helping you guys get the right mindset, this and this, that, right? It sets the foundation for your beliefs about wealth, risk-taking, and personal growth. But I'm going to tell you something, Vanessa. Mindset alone isn't enough.
It's not enough.
While having a winning mindset is key, it doesn't automatically lead to action. Many people have the right mindset but lack the discipline or strategy to execute on their goals. See, you guys have the right mindset. Okay, when it comes to mindset, okay, time is not money. With money, you could buy people's time, right? Because it's like John D. Rockefeller once said, he who works all day has no time to make money, right? Now you guys are not working all day. You guys working hard on yourself, supposedly, right? That was to basically develop your mindset. Because if you work hard on yourself, you make a fortune. If you work hard on a job, you make a living, right? Making a living is basically paying bills. Making enough to, paycheck to paycheck to pass by, the rat race, the matrix, right? That's what 97% of the people in the world normally are at, if it makes sense. But mindset is not the number one thing. I've learned in sports, business, personal, overall, any game I play, you could have the mindset, but if you don't take action
You don't apply
it, you're not going to be able to what?
To see anything.
To get the results, to attract the results. I'm going to put it in perspective when it comes to the personal level. A man could have the right mindset to basically approach a woman, but if he doesn't take action, can he attract the woman?
No.
Because the woman could like the man, but if the man doesn't take the action to try to talk to her, to approach her, to something, if it makes sense, how are you going to basically get things from A to B, from B to C, right?
That's true.
In the business level, A, B, C, D, always be closing deal. In another word, always be helping people. If a person is networking and they get into the proximity of the people, their target audience, if they don't go and try to build rapport, people do business with people that like, know, and trust. Can they basically make a connection with that person?
No.
If people like you, they'll listen to you. And if they listen to you, they'll do business with you. But how the heck are you going to be liked if you're not even trying to
Try to be close or just
make a move?
Yeah.
Meaning take action.
Yeah.
Right? So mindset alone isn't enough. While having a winning mindset is key, it doesn't automatically lead to action. Many people have the right mindset but lack the discipline or strategy to execute on their goals. You see, what I feel like is stopping you guys is the discipline. You guys don't have the discipline. The self-discipline, you guys don't have it. Remember, we can take an idea without execution is just a dream. Everybody wants the dream car, the dream home, but everything starts with the dream business. You guys already took that idea, because you will never be free unless you become a business owner. The idea of basically transitioning from the employee mindset to the business mindset, you already took the action. Okay, but now to get from A to Z, you got the attitude, or you're working still on the attitude. You took action to go to letter B, which is to become a business owner, right? To become the business, we the business, right? Now, okay, to buy the car, we're there. We could buy any car we want right now, right? Dream car. Now, I'm not talking about average car, right? the dream home, we could actually buy right now too. Even if it's not the dream home that you want, right? We have enough to buy, your first home, your dream car, and turn these things, these liabilities, because the home is a liability, the car is a liability, but we know how to turn those liabilities into assets, if it makes sense. Because when it comes to the first home, live in the basement, live in the attic, right? Rent first floor, second floor, third floor, if it makes sense, right?
When you say like discipline, what is like?
Discipline is the bridge from where you're at now towards where you want to be, from letter A to Z. Okay, we start with the idea. I created the business opportunity, right? Or the real estate opportunity, right? We're building the network. Now we're also building the income, right? While everyone else is trained to what? To look for work. Because our PIF is to what? To help people accomplish their dreams. But it's just not helping people accomplish their dream when it comes to the material things. Because that's the have. We're helping them also become and do. The do part is my issue right now with you guys. Is the action. Why we decided to do this episode today. Why becoming a millionaire is more about actions than it's about mindset. Right? You could have the $1 Million Habits. Brian Tracy, the book. I could say you guys already adapting the habits. But if you're not taking action, you're not going to get the millionaire status. Because when a woman or a man meets a man with experience, I'm going to always keep the money. I'm going to always have control of the money. The money's always going to come to me back.
You know how to control money.
Make sense or no?
Yes.
Imagine you give money to people that don't know how to handle money. No. What do you think they're going to do?
Lose all the money.
Huh?
They're going to lose.
Remember, there's good debt, there's bad debt.
Yeah.
We use good debt to buy liabilities that we turning them into assets. Because a dream home, your first home, is not a liability. It's only a liability if somebody else is paying for it. But it's an asset if somebody's paying for it. It's only a liability if you're paying for it. Right?
Yeah.
I'm already teaching you guys how the game works. Right? What's the number one expense that you have a month?
Like my rent. Your
rent. So if the number one expense that you have per month is rent, why are you not basically searching homes every day? Why are you not here basically, connecting with realtors to basically, so we could interview them. So they could bring the wisdom, the knowledge, and the vision so people could take action and get buying the first home. Oh, but my personal credit's messed up. Let's fix it. 5C, people need a coach. They need to build their character. That's why this podcast, CMR Podcast Network, because my network is my net worth, right? I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own effort. And that's because I also leverage other people's experiences. I just don't leverage other people's money. I leverage other people's experiences. Imagine I sit here with other people that have experience on the topic that I'm here talking about. Yeah. That emphasize my topics.
Yes.
Like, shout out to Sam. Sam wants to do a podcast with me. Sam is a realtor. Okay. You get me? He's also an investor in real estate. So, see, a person like Sam, we could chop it up good when it comes to real estate. You got me? Because he's experienced in the game. Selling it, buying it. You know what I mean? Investing. Right? If it makes sense. So, Sam will be the perfect example of a person that, he has the mindset and he also took action, but he took action as a realtor. Yep. I took action as a nobody. I didn't go to get my real estate license. And that's the thing. The book of Robert Kiyosaki, why A students work for C or D student and B students are governmental employees. Right? There's people out there, I'm not saying Sam, that they want to do things by the book. They want that realtor license. They want that broker license. They want those licenses. Millionaires, we don't think on getting licenses. We think of who has these licenses. Who can we leverage and use those licenses for our advantage? Why would I go and get a license when you already got your license? I'll let you deal with that headache. I would even pass the test because I would even study for the test. I'll take the test without studying. I'm one of those. Because I'd rather take as massive action on the test and literally just take it to see where my knowledge is at, even without studying. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's my secret in everything I've done in my life. I just take massive action, and then I work myself from there on. So, for example, if I take a test, and from 0 to 100, I get a 47. That means I'm almost halfway. Yeah. So all I got to do is that other 53%, what did I do wrong? And all I got to do is work on what I did wrong. Yep. And you want to know what people do? They want to perfect everything. And they get stuck in an analysis paralysis. And that's my issue with people. They don't take action. See, we want to start doing the Wealth Map Summit. The Wealth Map Summit is Wealth Massive Action Plan Summit, right? Where we're going to get all together, right? All the podcasters, everybody has a voice, all the leaders, because we're here creating leaders that create leaders that create leaders that create leaders, right? That's our goal. Well, I don't want followers. I want leaders. That's why I'm so tough on the podcast. That's why I'm so tough on myself, even though I'm supposed to be a little soft on you guys. But nah, you guys are not followers. I want you guys to start thinking for yourself. If it makes sense. Yeah. To start flying, right? Because if you guys would have started flying and making moves by yourself, and then we come together and do a massive event, we all could bring more to the table. Because we're all taking massive action on the plan, because we have the strategies. I've already given you guys the strategies. Now it's up to you guys to take action. If I ask you today, how does your mindset influence your journey to becoming a millionaire?
What I say about like how my mindset influencing like say like my mindset millionaire.
Yeah. How does mindset influence your journey to becoming a millionaire?
Now I know my mindset is so different to before. And I recognize my mindset like think just millionaire. You know, I want to like, the thing is stopping me is like because I not take action.
Do you know you're already a millionaire?
Yeah, I know, because my mindset is so different. Like
you have a millionaire mindset now.
Yes.
Read the book, $1 Million Habits by Brian Tracy. You become a millionaire first with your habits.
Yes, it's true.
With your thoughts, if it makes sense, your mindset. But understand, everything starts in the mind. And then you
project yourself like
take action, and it's going to manifest in reality in the physical world. But if you don't take massive action, how is it going to manifest? Yes, right? True. So my question is, how does mindset influence your journey to becoming a millionaire? How did this new mindset influence you to now in your journey to becoming a millionaire?
Influence a lot. You know, I feel like my mindset is going forward to everything what I wanted. I wanted God. You know, I wanted. This is what I can.
It's 6:17 p.m. Right now. And today's Tuesday, September 10th, right? 2024. It's already 6:17. What time did you wake up today?
Today, I can say 5:20, but yeah, I can say 5:20 or 5:30. Okay,
let's say you're part of the 5 a.m. club.
Yes.
Shout out to Robin Sharma. The Wealth That Money Cannot Buy. I already ordered the book. You guys should read that book too. The Wealth Money Cannot Buy. Right? Let's say you woke up at 5 a.m. Just like Robin Sharma's book, The 5 a.m. Club. You're part of the 5 a.m. Club. Right? Because the time we wake up, people be like, oh, it matters. It does matter in a way. But it doesn't matter in another way, if it makes sense. Right? Because the early birds get the worms. Right? So, more than 10 hours already passed.
Yes.
How many hours already passed? You could say 16, 15. Let's say. Right? What have you done today?
Me, I do closing deal. Like I did few call, like few friends I'm supposed to call, and I talk to them. I do my personal development. I write in my journal, too. And also I went to buy some stuff for me. I ordered one book that I want to start read too, and this is what I'm
going to tell you guys something.
I would
The
do.
only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the president. Thinking is easy. Acting is difficult. And to put one's thoughts into action is the most difficult thing in the world. Once again, thinking is easy. We normally say thinking is the hardest work, and that's why people don't do it. People rather die than to think. But in reality, thinking is easy. But you know what's difficult? Taking action.
Oh, yeah.
You got me? But Carlos, you're here contradicting yourself. Guys, all these ingredients are part of success. If you don't basically take massive action and understand success, the rent is due every day. If you won yesterday, that doesn't count today. That's why I asked her, what did you did today? See, most of you guys, your time, you're letting it go by. What makes a difference between, millionaires, billionaires, we all got the same 24 hours. There's no difference. It's how we use our time. How we use our time. Understand, if you're depending on your own effort, you're depending on 100% of your time. Your day only has 24 hours. If you're awake 16 hours, you're dependent on those 16 hours. But now, if you're a leader, if I ask you, as a leader creating a leader that's creating a leader, what did everybody under you, of the leaders that you basically helping, what did they do today?
Okay, I spoke like for a few people.
Okay, tell me what everybody did.
Okay, the first time what I spoke is she told me she wanna like prepare for her park on Thursday. And also she start read like some book and she do ABCD with like few friends.
Say the name.
It's Jasmine.
Okay.
And I just spoke to Emily too.
Okay, let me say something about Jasmine. Jasmine, that's not action. Certain things are mandatory to do, but they're not considered action. Those are actions when it comes to the personal development. When it comes to your preparation for your podcast, the preparation for your mindset. Those are actions, yes, but that's not the action when it comes to monetize. If you want to monetize your network, because your network is your net worth, remember, we're in the helping people business.
Yeah.
Always be helping people. I call it always be closing deals. If whoever watches my stories, Instagram, or studies Carlos all my life, I've been all my life, how can I basically help people? All I do, look, like today in my notes, look all the questions I asked myself today. What problem do I solve? What are you passionate about? How can I serve? How can I be more valuable? What pisses me off? What breaks my heart? What do I love learning about? What path have I walked on? What do I have results in? What obstacles have I overcame? What business do I want to be in? What is my uniqueness? Where am I at as a leader? See, I question the questions. I question things I already know. In my mind, one word, leverage. How can I leverage other people's time? How can I leverage other people's money? The number one skill set, I'm going to tell you guys what it is. Raising capital. Raising capital. Raising capital. And I'm going to play a video basically for that. But making a long story short, I got another question for you. Why is it dangerous to rely solely on mindset without taking consistent action? Meaning, why is it dangerous for you to rely solely on your mindset without taking consistent action? Before I ask you about the other girls.
Okay.
Because you're relying on your mindset, but you're not relying on the action that you're supposed to be taking. If you're not helping people go from A to B, and from B to C, and from C to D, you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm telling you straight up. Just like the video I played, which I'm going to play it once again.
Time to fire someone when I want it for them more than they want it for themselves. Now, I don't mean in a moment. Sometimes people go through hard shit, they're in a low moment. I don't judge them based on their low moment. We all have low moments. But if somebody is consistently showing up, needing to be pumped up, needing to be motivated, and just doesn't
It's my issue with you guys.
I don't have fucking time for that.
I don't have time for this.
I don't know if everyone agrees with me on that, but I don't. So now, the rule of three is, if I'm having a one-on-one with you,
Meaning, all the time reminding you guys the same thing. I even done videos about ABCD here on the CMR Podcast Network. Episodes. Always be closing deals. But you see, most people, they don't emphasize, and do what really matters. There's certain skill sets, what I call them high income skill sets. You can look into my Instagram, Businessman Carlos, and I have videos from a long time ago where I'm here telling people my secret. You need to have high income skill sets. Those are skill sets that when you do that, everything else is covers it. It's a domino effect. It's a domino effect. Well, most people, you guys don't think like that, if it makes sense. So, once again, so you can answer that question, then you could tell me what the other people,
Okay.
right? And then when it comes to Emily, I'll ask her too here.
Okay.
The question was, what role, hold up.
No, the danger of something like
Yeah. What is the danger? Why is it dangerous to rely solely on mindset without taking consistent action?
Okay, the dangerous, like for me, is like because I didn't take enough action to do it. And I emphasize what I'm supposed to do it. Now I recognize the part, but the thing is, in the same time, I take action, but not enough, And I recognize the part, I know I'm supposed to take more or emphasize more action to get what I want.
Go back and give myself one piece of advice to learn one skill before I learned any other skill, it would be raising capital. Before creative finance, before negotiating cash, before wholesale, before fixing and flipping, literally raising capital is the number one superpower. Golden rule is this: he who controls the gold makes the rules. Think about this. If you are a real estate investor, you want to get into real estate deals. If you are somebody that has the ability to raise capital, you never have to find another deal as long as you live, because people will just bring deals to you knowing that you have the ability to get that deal done. You don't want to cold call? You don't want to text? You don't want to door knock? You don't want to prospect? You don't want to do any of those things? If you know how to raise capital and bring people together, pool it together, everybody will just come knocking down your door. Because when you start being a syndicator or any sort of investor in real estate, great, I got a deal, but how am I going to fund it becomes the largest problem you run into.
It's totally underutilized for some reason.
See, right now, anybody could come and tell me I need a mill. 2 mil, 3 mil, whatever dollar amount. As long as the money is to put it into an asset, not a liability. An asset, obviously, money coming in, money coming out, produces cash flow. A cash flowing producing asset, I could get the money. I have that skill set under control.
You not spend money. You
From my network, from having a lot of people that have money, investors like myself, from also knowing the ins and outs of banks, knowing A through Z when it comes to personal credit, business credit, knowing all those secrets when it comes to money, knowing how money works, being educated financially with the financial literacy, all that area, I could say I'm good. I'm great. I'm excelente. Mente. Spiritualmente. But that's why God gave me all these skill sets. If it makes sense. Mentalmente, that's mindset. Físicamente, because if I don't got no energy, if I don't feel good, how am I going to basically produce?
No.
Right? Emocionalmente, financieramente, because quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. So, that's the number one question you're supposed to be asking yourself every day. ¿Para qué yo sirvo para servir?
¿Para qué yo estoy en este mundo?
¿Para qué yo sirvo para servir? Forget about para qué tú tengas en este mundo. ¿Para qué yo sirvo para servir? ¿Qué problema yo puedo resolver? What problem can I solve? How can I what problem can you solve? I'm telling you right now. A mente, mind problem. You're helping people with their attitude. Positive mental attitude. To take action that will never be free unless they become business owners. Because everybody wants to buy the car, buy the casa. But everything starts with the business.
Yep.
Make sense or doesn't make sense?
Makes sense. Okay.
What are the other people you spoke to?
Oh, I spoke with Graviela from the gym. Like, I don't know if you remember her. And I spoke with Emily. And I spoke to another girl, but you didn't know her. It's like from my neighborhood. O sea, mi vecina.
Yeah, but you see, that's what I'm saying. Going back, why becoming a millionaire is more about actions than it's about mindset. Okay, action is the name of the game. Yeah. But Carlo, you say equity is the name of the game. Guys, you guys got to learn these financial literacy terms. If you don't know them, go watch the other episodes that we've done. Carlo, why you talk like this? Energy, guys. Energy is the name of the game. But Carlos, you're saying everything is the name of the game. Guys, because everything matters. Can you make a tres leche without having all the ingredients?
No.
You could literally have all the ingredients, and if you don't know how to use the oven,
You're not gonna
you're going to burn the tres leche.
Yep.
And then, imagine you have all the ingredients. If your mood if your feelings, if you're feeling like crap, something in your mind, it's going to project on the food. I could tell when people do food, they cook with love. And I could tell when people just cook to cook.
Like, cook, just do it.
See, I don't like having average Joe smokes around because they don't pay attention to detail. And what separates the best from the rest is details. But Carlos, you saying this mindset, you're getting me confused. Guys, work on your common sense. Common sense is the number one skill set. But Carlos, you're here telling me that the number one skill set is raising capital. But Carlos, you're telling me that the number one thing is attitude. Everything matters. You will never become successful if you don't have complete self-discipline. If you don't have wisdom to understand all people and all subjects. If you're not willing to share your blessings with others. If you don't have a positive mental attitude. If you don't have freedom from fear.
Yeah.
There's a billion things. If you don't have sound health. If you don't have capacity to apply faith. Oh, but Carlos, you're giving me in different order. Guys, you need it. Certain things you need it first before others. But you need all of them. And once you have everything there, then, okay, what goes first? Second, third, fourth, fifth. Money comes last in the list. But you see, you're too busy chasing the money. Instead of chasing the habits, the mindset that is going to help you become the person. So you could do what the person needs to do in order to have whatever you dream. But if you don't think big, how you're going to get it? If you don't dream big, how you're going to get it? Whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But if you don't believe in yourself, how you going to get it? But if you're here telling other people your dreams, your goals that are not aligned with your visions, your goals, they're going to project the limitations into you. See, my goals, my dream, not even my mother knows it. I don't tell nobody, not even my daughters.
You keep it.
I keep my stuff private. People ruin beautiful things.
Yes, sure. Okay, Carlos.
Thinking is easy. Acting is difficult. Next. And to put one's thoughts into action is the most difficult thing in the world. Why actions drive results. Consistency over perfection. Consistent action, even if imperfect, is far more valuable than waiting for the perfect moment or idea. Success comes from execution, not just theory. Execution is everything. Ideas and plans without execution will never yield results. Taking action, even in small steps, is what separates successful individuals from dreamers. An idea is just a dream without execution. CEO, you're the CEO. I'm the CVO. All I'm doing for everybody is bringing vision. Chief Vision Officer. You guys are the Chief Execution Officer. But you're going to be able to be the CVO for other people too. Chief Vision Officer, because people perish because of lack of what?
Vision.
Vision. 4 levels of value creation. Imagination. Let's start from the top. Top of the mountain. You guys already took the elevator. But if you guys don't take action, how are we going to be able to impact and help other people?
So where do you as a coach, mentor, believe that my focus should be on?
If you got the right attitude, help other people get the right attitude. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Record once a week with me for an hour. We're going to do one episode for the Day One podcast for an hour here, where you're going to be able to interview me, and we go like a coaching section. We'll pick a topic, how I've been doing it with the girls. Certain topics that I've done with them. That we pick a name. Like, for example, I told you a name. I said actions drive results. We could break it down deeper based on your target audience, based on you, not based on an overall thing. Because right now I'm doing a base overall thing. I'm saying, remember, my podcast, CMR podcast, is the domino effect. It's everything starts with why. So on my podcast is, how do you say? Hold up. Pretty much they are. Oh, consistency over perfection. My podcast is consistency over perfection. That's why I record every day. I'm recording pretty much every day. Because I'd rather consistency over perfection. Oh, why he does it every day? Because I could do it. I have enough information to do it. Not every day. I could record the whole day. Remember, I already have the mindset. I already did the personal development. And I still do it. People that are doing it or that did it, they do it more than the people that don't do it. For example, people that work out, their physical pillar, they work out more, they take it more serious than people that do not work out. Facts or no?
Discipline.
They forget about the results, but when people start working out, they want results instant. They want that instant gratification. But what they don't understand, that they got to fall in love with the process, the journey. So going back into this topic, which is why becoming a millionaire is more about actions than it's about mindset. We preach a lot about what separates the best from the rest is mindset. But what separates the best from the rest is also action. Massive action. How the heck, if we use sports, can these guys beat a person that doesn't give a fuck? That will be willing to take 100 shots, not caring if he made one. Because I'd rather take 100 and make one and at least know that I failed what?
Forward.
But these guys, they want things perfect. If I take this shot and I miss this shot, what are they going to say? Who gives a fuck what they're going to say? Shoot the shot. That's the name of the game. The most important skill set in basketball is putting the ball inside the fucking hoop. In business, the most important skill set is closing the fucking deal. Coffee's for closer. Salespeople, that's average. But if you call yourself a closer, never call yourself a salesperson. Sales is the highest paid profession, skill set. If you could sell, you would never lack money. Because sales is, you either got a product or a service, an experience, a story. See, I sell stories. I sell stories.
That's how you sell yourself?
Bro, that's how I raise capital. I sell stories. I sell experiences. People love my experiences, my stories. I come in here, tell them personal stories, business stories, because those stories, that's experience. I could lose everything, but if I have experiences, not the knowledge, while taking massive action, and I have my help, God, the wisdom God's given me, I'll get it right back. Because what separates me from the rest is not just mindset. Is that I'm always got the most energy taking action in everything I do. People are too stagnated. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect time. Hey, look at it like this. Opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you're going to miss them. And most people, they're here watching. To hunt, hunting is the number one skill set in the animal kingdom. You don't hunt, you don't eat. So it's the same thing for us humans. We don't hunt, and the Bible says it. You don't hunt, you don't eat. So, going back, why actions drive results. Consistency over perfection. We miss 100% shots we don't take. What we lack in skills, we make it up in numbers. I have more respect towards somebody that fails forward and forgets about the past, just learns the lesson, than a person that dwells on a failure or on a past game. That's why if somebody comes to tell me, oh, we lost that game because of you, I tell them, listen, motherfucker, today's a new day. If you don't want me to go from 0 to 100, you got me? Like, I'll go real quick. Do not fucking talk to me about the past. I'm a new man today. I learned from that experience. You know what I mean?
Just keep going.
But,
it don't matter about what
let's
happened.
keep going.
Yeah.
But that's another thing. In business or even sports, why would we give the deal, always be closing deals, always be helping people? Why would we give a done deal to somebody that's going to fumble it, that's going to fuck it up? That's like giving a nice-ass pass to somebody wide open and all they got to do is a layup, and they miss the layup. Or Carlos. Don't give me the ball to make a layup, because you know I'm going to fumble that shit. I'm going to be 50-50 on the layup because I'm mentally programmed. I don't want to do layups. Make sense? Just using that as perspective.
Yeah.
Right? But if it's one of those shots I love doing, I'm gonna shoot it with passion. I'm going to shoot it with belief. So even if I miss what I lack in skills, I'm going to make it up in numbers. And right now, you don't see me with coaches because the time I'm investing it into the purpose. But later on, when we have the NBA club, if my game is at 47% from 0 to 100, what I lack or wherever I see I have a glitch, I'll fix it later on. But my consistency, my discipline fixes my glitches. I don't know if it makes sense. Which is, in another word, my massive action. You cannot beat a man or a woman that is willing to show up every day. I don't go to show off. I go to show up. To show off is what 97% of the guys do. Oh, I'm nice. Or in business, or showing off the Rolex, showing off the material shit. The material things do not fulfill me. The impact when I serve another brother or a sister, even if they're not grateful, it fulfills me. Because I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for God and for myself. So if I'm here helping you or helping them, I'm doing it because I want to. Because that fulfills me. But if not, I wouldn't even be here. You got me? Because you know what's a teacher's worst fucking nightmare? Investing time on a student, on a mentee, and they don't get the results that the teacher knows they're supposed to be having.
I had a question for you. Has there ever been at a time, had this situation with this one guy, shout out to Matthew, he was like, I connected with him on Monday. We was chopping it up. I felt as if I built rapport because he was like, I'm a closer, bro. He does digital marketing and stuff like that. Has there ever been a situation that you opened up to a person and told them you're a closer like within that first day?
That I tell him?
Yeah.
Why tell him? You don't have to tell him. It's like in basketball. You want me to tell you something? Even in sports, when you go tell somebody, I will never tell a person I'm nice. You know why? Because if you say those words, God will humble you. The universe is going to humble you. So I'd rather let it be, let it rock. I love being the underdog. I love being underestimated. I love being that guy that people, who the fuck is this guy? I'm going to whoop him, this, that. And that's when the spiritual realm kicks in with me. I already learned, you got me, already through my experience and through the way I move, that the secret to living is giving. And when I give, I don't give expecting anything in return. So I love it when people sell themselves. I want them to do that. You get me? Because I do want people to be confident. Because I know my confidence comes from inside. And I'm going to prove my confidence to myself. Man lie, woman lie, numbers don't lie. With the numbers, with my results. Right? So today's episode, which is why becoming a millionaire is more about actions than it's about mindset. That applies to sports. It applies to everything in life. We could just switch a word. Action is the bridge between where you're at and where you want to head, or where another person's at and where you want to take them. Where do you want to take your target audience? You want to help them, la mente, with the right attitude, espiritualmente, mentalmente, físicamente, emocionalmente, financieramente. Because what's the point of us helping people get the money? Money comes last in the list. In all areas. We go help them get the money. But if their spirit not right, bro, you go help a person get the money and God will wipe out the money like this. With a blink of an eye, bro. Like serious. They didn't become the person. If you don't become the person, the money's always going to come to the person that became the person. Person with the experience. Money's always going to come to me. I could literally take anybody's money. Like literally. I'm saying this shit on video. Money's always going to come to me. And I'm never going to show people money. That's another thing I've learned. Because when I lose, nobody knows. But I learned when I win, I don't want nobody to know. Because when you show people that you were winning, you attract the wrong people. You attract those materialistic type of individuals, males or female. You attract those people that want you or want to be friends with you because what you have. I don't like that. I love I really value a genuine relationship. It's like basketball. If we're going to play together, I want to see that you and the rest of the other guys, when we lose, I want to see your character when we lose, not when we win. When we win, we want to give everybody else credit. We don't want the credit because we're just doing this shit for fun. Because the goal is to keep playing, to enjoy the game. Even when I lose a basketball game, I felt like I won. Because I'm still giving my all. And even if I don't give it my all, I'm going to still give the game, the time, the effort to that is going to fulfill me for that moment. That 1 hour that I'm devoting to the game per day is enough. Because I know I'm human. I'm not saying that, because I make sure I keep my energy high a billion%, but there's days that you could probably have one thing in your mind, but I make sure I stay present in everything I do. I don't know if it makes sense.
No, elaborate.
If I'm going to play basketball, if I know I'm going to play basketball from X time to X time, all I want to do is just focus on taking action on the game. Do not come talk to me about LeBron. Do not talk to me about Curry. Do not talk to me about no fucking guy that is not in the court playing. And we don't got to talk. The game is going to speak. That's action. I don't watch basketball. Because watching basketball is literally sitting down, getting fat. Yo me lleno de odio, bro. Y yo no tengo odio dentro de mí. I cannot watch people do something, especially something that I love. I'd rather go do it myself. See, I never watched porno. Why watch it when I could go and get a girl? Become the man that girls will come. It's the same thing. Why watch basketball? LeBron is getting better. They're fucking here getting the attention. For that, I'll go practice the game. And one day, I'll get to the level where I could play a celebrity game. I know I'm going to be able to play one of those games. I already have those things planned out. Certain things in Dominican Republic, Florida. I already have a few things planned out. And I'm going to put up a show. I know something is telling me that God has been preparing me. I know that. You got me? Why are these guys doing that shit? You see? It paid off, motherfuckers. Carlos, you say you don't want to curse. I was talking to my daughter today. She's like, Daddy, do not curse. You say you're not going to curse. Yeah, I'm not going to curse. But it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. So it's just, look at it like this. When you take massive action, sometimes you could work, no results. Work, no results. That's action. Work is another word for action. Action, no result. It's like, shoot, you don't make the ball. Shoot, you don't make the ball. That's why in baseball I was so fucking good. Because I was not swinging like crazy, but I mastered fucking connecting with the ball. That's why in boxing I was so fucking good too. Because I mastered the art of not swinging a lo loco. Swing to connect. The kick's the same thing. You got me?
Yeah.
But action is the name of the game. And that's where people fucking up. Messing up. Execution is everything. Ideas and plans without execution will never yield results. Taking action, even in small steps, is what separates successful individuals from dreamers.
In my case, I feel as if since I'm wearing all hats, I am leveraging other people, but I'm still coaching them on the side before I bring them into the organization, because at the end of the day, as a leader, everything's going to fall on me. I don't ever call you with nonsense, and you could correct me if I'm wrong. Why would I call you, oh, bro, if there's not nothing that moves the needle forward or nothing that adds to your life or other people's life, why bother? So in my case, like right now, editing, talking to prospects, you just got to wear all hats.
You see, at first, we got to wear all hats.
Not an excuse, though, but I'm just saying.
Yes,
you could give
right?
Me, you know?
But I'm going to tell you a secret.
What's up?
Which I have it written in the board there.
What?
Right?
The 80-20?
80-20. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Right? If you record one quality video with me, nobody's going to give you right now a better quality video than myself. Because I could adapt to the channel, I could adapt to a topic, and we could convert. I know that for a fact.
But you want to know something? On my channel and everybody else, because I had guests coming, it's like no cursing. You want to know why I stopped cursing in my life, from my experience, anybody watching? It's because I seen, like I said it on a video with Gilbert on my Instagram, when I get angry, I feel like, I don't know if you ever heard of the situation where Judas ate the bread. You heard of that?
Keep talking.
Where Judas ate the bread, the devil entered him. So I feel as with me cursing, I lowered my energy. Like I was just so furious, and I'm a very angry tempered person. I don't like to get angry. Action. So it's just me, negativity, we don't get along. If there's not nothing positive, I don't want it around me.
When I curse, I don't curse in a disrespectful way. I curse in a way to give it weight to whatever, to emphasize whatever I'm talking about.
Energy.
If it makes sense, right? But if I'm angry, I'm the opposite.
How so?
I'm quiet. I'm all about attack.
Silence
attack is the action. You get me? I would never curse because I'm not a disrespectful person. I know that for a fact. I wouldn't get to the level I'm in if I would have been a disrespectful type of individual. The type of people I've been able to attract has been quality. You know what I mean? Quality people do not like, success doesn't like negativity, if it makes sense. But you're going to see that, look at this guy, the video I played. He's a coach. I met him in person, Sebastian in jeans. And Patrick Bet-David, he's a famous guy too. He curses. All these guys curse. Oh, Carlos, you're doing it because of these? Nah.
That's just you.
But I'm saying these guys, and he's suited up.
And 3 fucking one-on-ones in a row? We're not even have to be in a row. Just 3 one-on-ones over a period of time. We're talking about the same thing. You're just not getting it. I'm not having another one-on-one with you until that shit changes. And I literally said, I don't have time to continue to repeat myself. When you're ready to address this, let me know. I'm a little bit more on the direct side, as you can see. Which not everybody likes. I bet you fucking 25% of the people in the room here are like, this guy's a fucking asshole.
This guy's a fucking asshole. You see?
When is it time to fire someone?
When is it time to fire somebody?
More than they want it for themselves. Now,
when you want it for them more than what they want it for themselves, it's time to fire these people. You get me? There's people that you invest your time, your energy, even if they're bringing something to the table, just the fact that you're bringing your time and your energy is you taking action. It's you moving the needle forward. Because when I take time to invest it on one-on-one with you guys, or whatever, or individual, or a call, like there's people here that they think their shit don't fucking stink. I swear. They think they need me. They think I need them, bro. There's people here that they think I need them, bro.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say we need each other just as much.
I'm going to tell you something.
What's up?
Huh?
That's just my perspective.
Straight up.
What?
I don't need you guys. Straight up. And I'm saying this shit on fucking video.
Why do you feel like that?
Bro, how many groups I have already changed? Those groups that start with me are not the groups that finish with me. I got all my life doing business, bro. Because I understand people are quitters.
Winners never quit, quitters never win.
Most people are what? Losers.
Because they quit.
Because they quit.
That finish line.
They never get to the finish line, bro. They're there. They're there, like literally. The strategy, everything there, bro.
So what's the missing
Bro,
piece?
they start worrying. That's why I recommend, I was doing the research, or in the Bible, what Bible verse, things,
man.
you know, and I wrote it down because I want to do an episode on that. You get me? Why do you worry so much? We're going to do a episode, why do you worry so much? Because I'm going through that challenge with you guys. I don't know what fucking shit is in your mind. The quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. So, the only thing I have in my mind is, how can I help others? How can I serve others? Quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. So I tell myself, quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. If I'm living, if I'm getting the gift to live, what am I doing with the time being? What is my reason for being? Well, you see, that's why I'm so blessed. That's why I'm always have the dream home, the dream car, the dream business, the dream everything. I'm going to have everything to dream. I don't got to prove it to you and to them. Everything I want, I get it. Everything, A through Z. I live in an extreme abundance. Pound to pound, everybody that knows me, know everything I wanted. From the personal life, I've been always in the position where I have the leverage. Personal, business, everything. I do business with the people I want to do business.
I appreciate it.
Because I'm not a yes man. That's how I've been able to attract even the wealthiest people in the city. Because I'm not a yes man. But what are 97% of people? Lambones, yes man. You get me? I'm that guy that will be willing to tell the richest guy in the city or the richest woman in the city, like, fuck you, your ass stink. Or you gotta get in shape. Like, or tell you, do you think wealth is in your pocket? Wealth is in your mente. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially is the last in the list. If you think money is the one, you're wrong. What video did I send you guys right today of Lil Wayne saying he will not sign an artist
that do it for the money.
does it for the money?
It's passion.
Let me put it right now.
You go into picking like an artist.
The artist has to be passionate about what they do. You know what I mean? It has to be nothing else. They have to love it the way I love it or more. And so that's so rare to find. And I know how rare it is to find that in a person, to be that way about this, to find that these days it's so generic. You know what I mean? So like, I rap, why you rap? Or why you want to rap? Or why you want to do music?
Money.
You know, exactly. You should never have an answer. I mean, you should never have an answer. You know what I mean? You go to tell me, my kids, all that's fine. All that's fine. I get it, so go ahead and do it. Just you're not going to do it with me. You know what I mean? And I hope you feed your kids or whatever the reason was. You're just not going to do it with me. That's not the reason. I don't want those people over here. You know what I mean? So if your reason is, I don't know, I don't want to do it because I don't know what I want to do. I love it.
God just picked me.
I don't have, because I still don't know what I want. I still don't have a reason for why I do this. You know what I mean? It ain't for my kids. It ain't for my mom. It ain't to take, that happened in the midst of it. Thank God it did. But trust me, if it wasn't rap that was going to do that, that was going to still happen. You know what I mean? So that ain't why I do this. I do this because I don't even know why. And I think the day I have an answer is the day I quit.
How do you go into pick up?
You see, hey, that's why I question everything every day. I don't even have an answer why I love doing everything I love doing. I don't have an answer. That's why every day I question myself. Why do I want to serve? Every day I ask myself the same question. Every day I be catching myself writing the same thing. Like, why God? Like, I be asking God, I be asking myself, I meditate. Like, quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Carlos. Quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Whoever doesn't serve, what's the reason of living? If you're not going to help another brother or sister get from A to B, from B to C, why are you here for? To sit down and watch manga? I don't even know what the fuck was that till I met this fucking girl. That's why I like being around winners or people elevated more higher than me. I don't know what's watching basketball. So with you guys, I would never sit down to watch TV. And the funny thing is, I don't know a man have more TVs than me for business. I've bought over 50 TVs in my life. Over 50 TVs. But not to watch fucking TV. I've never had a Netflix membership. Why have a Netflix membership when I knew all the women I've had that were gonna have one? I leveraged their membership. Why? See, that's why rich people get richer. We leverage other people's resources. Why? Because if I go and open a membership, oh, let me go watch Netflix because I'm paying for it. See, that I don't want to be that person. And either way, like, if somebody would put a movie, I tell them, yo, put The Wolf of Wall Street. Put something. I'd rather repeat one movie that is valuable. The Wolf of Wall Street is about action. Pick up the fucking phone. I've been rich. I've been poor. And I pick rich all day. I've had all the problems in the world. And I've been in a position with no problem. Just money. I'd rather have all the problems. Lawsuit here, lawsuit there. This, that, and wealthy. You see? Pick up the fucking phone and start dialing. How do you sell something? You see? I'd rather watch movies like that. Because it's going to stimulate your mindset. And if those things do not fuel you, I don't know what to tell you. But most people, they're fueled by problems. All they got in their mind is problems. Oh, I got no gas for my car. Emily. Like, yo, you tell me that shit? You literally, you got to be miserable. And I don't want misery next to me.
All I'm going to say is to wrap.
I'll give you the gas.
How is the right approach then? I'll never approach you with asking me. I don't like to ask.
You want me to tell you the secret?
Maybe that's my.
You want me to tell you the secret?
What?
Huh? You know what a real good teacher does?
What?
Teach people how to hunt. It's better literally to take 10 days or 10 months and learn how to hunt, how to fish, than literally have 10 days somebody else feeding you or 10 months somebody else feeding you and you don't know how the fuck it's done.
True.
Because every day you got to wake up hungry. But if you got your mother, your father, and you know they have that next meal for you, where's the hunger? Do you got to want it as bad as you want to breathe? Look how Lil Wayne said it. Oh, bro, you need money because your kids? No, bro. I can't help you. Oh, you need money because your family, your mother, you heard how he said it. But people do not get it. In another word, he's saying he will not sign up artists. We could sign up artists. We could sign up people. If you know anybody that literally has a passion for music, we're the connect. I know 80% of the fucking artists. And I could literally, even when it comes to American artists, I could get to them like this. I'm like one contact away. Succeeding in business is all about making connections. And I could sign up an artist. We could literally get a percentage of somebody, right? We turn them into a business. That's what they do. But people do not know the game.
But everybody's so afraid to take risks. Look at him.
What risk are they taking? You could come to us with no money. But if you have that hunger and you take massive action and you execute on the map, massive action plan, you'll be there. But the thing is with these people, they got mommy, papi in their ears putting negative thoughts. They're easily influenced because they're trained to be workers.
Talk to me. What's a problem you see in me before I get up off here? Because I always love constructive criticism. Leave me with one thought or something.
Why becoming a millionaire is more about actions than it's about mindset. Mm-hmm. All right?
Yeah.
You got to take more action. But not just action. Add words that take you out of your comfort zone. Because action is average. That's average. That's necessary. Massive action, insane massive action. You got to put words that make you like stand the fuck out mentally. Don't do it for others. Do it for yourself.
Of course. Always.
Right? Tell people straight up. Employ or business. Just do it like that. Do not talk. Right? Employ, okay, you got a paycheck. Stay where you're at. Business is this much to do a collab with us. That's it. 2 papers. You're going to write 2 papers. Or you take 1 piece of paper and you break it down. You're going to write, if you work hard on yourself, you make a fortune. That's business. Solution.
Yeah.
The other paper, if you work hard on yourself, you make a living. That's the problem.
You work hard on the job.
Yo, I'm giving you, I bet you anything. Just that scenario right now, it could change your life, her life, everybody's life, even the viewer's life. That's how much I know how to simplify things. Employ or business. Forget about investor, because if you're in the right side of the quadrant, becoming an investor is like this. Blink. Because you're already there. But if they don't transition, it's because they don't believe in themselves. And if they don't believe in themselves, they will never believe in you or me. That's deep.
It's true.
Once again, if they don't believe in themselves, they will never believe on you, nor me, nor anybody. Most people value money. They don't value
Relationship.
Forget about the relationship. What are they getting? What are they becoming? Forget the relationship. Because if anybody wants to ruin relationship, you or the rest of the world with me, that's on ya. I will never bite the hand that fed me. All my relationships, all I know I'm cool. Me, from my end. If people have gave me even one sip of water, I'm so fucking grateful, thankful. I have an attitude of gratitude. Everything I have is because I count my blessings. I have never counted my problems. You know why? You want to know what are my problems? Fixing other people's problems. I don't have problems. I'm in love fixing your problems. And you know how I fix your problems? Making connections. Who has the solution to your problem? Who has the skill set, the experience? All I do, simple. Boom, 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 just connect the bridge. Why would I sit here to learn how to become a doctor when somebody else already became a doctor? I'm just a mental doctor. That problem, I can fix it. A mind problem? A mindset? Because you know why? I had to fix it for myself. I don't know if you understood that.
Yeah, what you did for yourself.
A lot of people, they don't understand why estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. I fixed that with myself. Emotions. You know why? Because the only emotion that I had was anger. There was no sadness. It was just anger. I cannot get angry. But I don't go through the shyness. No. No. It's either I'm happy, or I'm explosive. Like I'm talking about like nobody wants me around. Because my energy, bro, I'm a Gemini. I don't know if I don't believe in those things, you know, those zodiacs or whatever. Right? But I have a split personality. I have a nice side and then I have a very cold side. My cold side, but I believe everybody has that side. Right? We all got a positive side and we all got a negative side. That negative side, I pray to God every day, to myself. I prime my mind every time I leave. That's why I nourish my mind with positivity. People don't get it. It's because I have that chip, like, attack. Like, I'm all about action. I'm like, just do it. I'm all about, like, I'm so good mentally that I could put one thought. One thought. If it's negative, one word, bro. That one word, I could break it down. Forget about the consequences.
An idiot with a plan can be the genius with no plan.
You got me?
Thank you guys, and we all know the answers to our own solutions. So let's just take insane, massive action and keep progressing. I'm not gonna tell him what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just do it. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Two things: employ, business. That's it.
Thank you. I'm gonna apply.
That's it. Vision driven. Why? Because people, if they go, business is spiritual. Business is pretty much their purpose. Business is another word for purpose. Business is another word for happiness. You can't be happy if you're here letting another man, another woman tell you what to do. I don't know. It's just me. I don't know. I'll be extremely miserable having another man tell me, oh, your lunch at X time. Oh, not the bathroom. You gotta ask permission. Like what? How you doing today, Emily?
Excelentemente bien.
Espiritualmente, mentalmente, say it.
Físicamente, emocionalmente y financieramente.
Ideas are easy. Execution is everything. John Doerr. An ounce of action is worth more than a ton of theory. Ralph Waldo Emerson. An ounce of action is worth a ton of theory. Let's go with segment 3, how to turn mindset into action. I believe you have the mindset. But I strongly also believe that you're not taking action. Because you have skill sets that other people don't have. And a person, when a man or a woman moves from love, results come to their table. If you help enough people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. Right? Yeah. So how to turn mindset into action? Create a plan and execute. Having a clear plan with actionable steps makes it easier to turn a thought into reality. Break down big goals into smaller, achievable actions. Accountability and discipline. I'm your coach, mentor, supposedly. I'm here holding you accountable. Vanessa is your coach, mentor, supposedly. She's holding you accountable. But straight up, I'm not going to say that you have better leadership skills than Vanessa. But if you got to follow right now between Vanessa and myself, who will you follow?
Why you ask that question?
Answer the fucking question. Now I'm here getting, you see, now you're getting my demons out. Answer the fucking question. If not, somebody else go sit here.
I will keep following Vanessa.
You will keep following Vanessa?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she is still under you, so you will still teaching me how to.
Okay, Vanessa, come sit here. Next. Vanessa, come sit here. She's never gonna fucking sit here. She's the perfect example of this person right here.
Low moment. We all have low moments. Is it time to fire someone?
When is the time to fire fucking people? She doesn't even work for me and she's fucking fired.
In a moment. Sometimes people go through hard shit, they're in a low moment. I don't judge them based on their low moment. We all have low moments.
He's the perfect example of a low moment type of individual.
Consistently showing up, needing to be pumped
and this
up,
is God's
needing
thing,
to be
purpose.
motivated, and just doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it.
Time for that.
I don't have fucking time for that.
I don't know if everyone agrees with me on that, but I don't. So now, the rule of 3 is, if I'm having a one-on-one with you and 3 fucking one-on-ones in a row, or not even have to be in a row, just 3 one-on-ones over a period of time, we're talking about the same thing, you're just not getting it. I'm not having another one-on-one with you until that shit
She's
changes.
not gonna get it. Too many months already. She's the perfect example of a person trained to be an employee.
Address this, let me know.
Trained to be told what to do. I asked her a question in this segment to wrap it up, which is the last segment, segment number 3. How to turn mindset into action. I said, create a plan and execute. Having a clear plan with actionable steps makes it easier to turn thoughts into reality. Break down big goals into smaller achievable actions. Accountability and discipline. Build accountability systems, whether with a mentor, partner, or team, to ensure that you stay committed to the actions required to reach your goals. How can you create a plan that turns mindset into consistent action? Is the question. What role does discipline play in taking action towards becoming a millionaire? Now, answer those questions, and then we discuss the stuff with her, so it could be documented.
What I can say is like my habit.
You're not understanding.
Okay.
Right? How to turn mindset into action. You guys have the mindset already.
Okay.
How long have you been around? Let's use her. Forget about you. How long she's been around? She's going to be a year now in December.
Yeah.
Before she quit her job, I told her straight up, your job, you're just double broke, do not quit it.
Okay.
I know I fucking told her that. But same way I tell people, do not quit your fucking job, I also tell them, if you quit your job, this is the game plan. Okay. This is what you got to be doing. To monetize, in another word, to make money, etc. Right? Yeah. The ecosystem, right? The cash flow ecosystem, how we make money, how you get equity, all the stuff. right? If you don't understand it, ask fucking questions. Has she asked you the questions?
Sometimes.
Huh?
Sometimes.
See, sometimes I don't want to work with people that live in Sometimes Island.
No, but I say like sometimes when she confused, she asks me a few questions.
So when she sits here or gets the chance to talk to me, why the fuck she doesn't ask the questions?
I don't know.
See, I don't want to, the teacher only appears when the student is ready. I don't want to deal with students. That's like why this video, when it's time to let people go. There's people that, how many videos have we done and I have told you, yo, this shit's not for you. Because if you're not going to take action, or if you got a skill set, what value can you bring to the table? Money is a byproduct of value creation. What can you do so we can basically monetize it? If I'm a leader creating a leader that creates leaders, she doesn't listen to you, does she listen to you?
She listens to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I say something, she
If people like you, they'll listen to you.
Yeah.
If they listen to you, they'll do business with you. Is she doing business with you?
Yeah, she do business with
She's
me.
doing business with you?
Yeah.
Is she's an asset for you?
Not now. Like the way how you approach, like how you say, like it's an asset or liability, but not now.
We want assets. We don't want liabilities.
Yeah.
An asset, obviously, if I ask myself, quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir, you're supposed to ask yourself that. But you're also supposed to ask yourself that when it comes to other people around you, including me, including your teacher, including everybody you deal with. I ask myself with that, with everybody that is around me. Quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. So then I say, okay, I start with myself. Quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Then I write every person that interacts with me, I write their name, and quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Then I ask myself, ¿para qué sirve esa persona? Meaning, what are their strengths? What are their skill sets? What are their abilities? What are they good at? What are they passionate? What did God send them to the world to do? What are their talents? What are their gifts? So I ask myself these questions because as a leader, you want to leverage other people, other people's efforts, other people's experience, other people's time, energy, attention. We invest into three things: ourselves, other people, and attention. All these resources so she can record, and she's leveraging them. She's not doing content that attracts with you. She for sure is not doing content that attracts with me either. The other day she did, she had a whole transformation. Shout out to Elizabeth.
She do excellent job.
Shout out to my daughter, our daughter, Kayleen. She called me today crying because she left her phone in the school bus. And she was calling her mommy, but her mommy was working. So she called me up from her tablet. I'm pretty sure she watches this video. She's going to yell at my daughter. And she's going to be, why you call your daddy? You should have never called him. Now he embarrassed me on his podcast. Say podcast. Podcast.
Podcast.
Podcast.
Tú también vas. Este hombre.
So, instead of seeing the blessing of what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right? Right?
Yeah.
Because if she answered on the podcast, that's God wanted me to bring that scenario. If she answered her phone on the podcast she did with me, right?
Yeah.
Well, she's working on her passion. She doesn't answer the phone when she's working on her job because she has a boss. You see the difference?
Okay.
So, this is my issue with people. What I've learned with just dealing with you guys, people are trained to be told what to do, right? They need to be managed. And since they're trained to be told what to do and need to be managed, since they don't tell their own selves what to do, there's something that happens.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
If you don't go as a leader telling them what to do, they'll never do
Oh,
it.
they're not gonna do it.
So if I don't tell you, Vanessa, Ta 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 ta. You gotta do ta 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 ta. Meaning you gotta take action. Ta 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 ta. You don't do it.
Maybe not.
That's right, Vanessa. You got it. Income producing activities.
Yeah.
That's everybody, Vanessa. The world, the economy, the whole world cash flow is money coming in, money coming out. Because when it's coming out, it's spiritual. Because you're paying somebody, you're serving.
Yep.
But when it's coming in, you're also serving. It's spiritual. Because you're providing a service or a product. So if you're creating content with me, it's better to create content with me than bring the wrong guests.
Yeah.
Because we could be intentional. I could tell you the Holy Spirit tells me like what to talk about.
You know what you want and I know what I want.
I'm a vision-driven leader. I'm a vision-driven leader. Look at those episodes that we did that you asked me, Carlos, what, why? Or the episode I did with Jasmine or even with Emily. The importance of becoming a business person.
Yeah.
Certain topics that we have touched. But when you women do a fucking episode, all y'all fucking talk is about emotions. You put a few females
Just
to do podcasts and all they talk is about emotions.
And relationship.
Relationship.
Yeah.
They don't know how to fucking talk about monetization, how to help people. You get me? Like, that's my issue. That's why I straight up, I'm not letting y'all by yourself.
No.
You let a fucking geniuses by yourself. Y'all think y'all know what y'all gonna be talking about. But with me, I could, when you guys are getting sidetracked, hey.
Put it like something.
Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. So you got, discipline yourself to understand our mission, our purpose is to help people accomplish their dream. Okay, everybody wants the dream home, the dream car, but everything starts with the dream business. But if it's the dream business, we the business. If we the business, we got to become leaders, not followers. We got to become creators, not consumers. Yep. You see, we got to become the landlord, not the tenant. You see the identities?
Yes.
But most people are here consuming instead of creating. See, the minute people sit here, we're working on our personal brand. We need to understand the importance of branding. As CEOs of our own company, we need to be head marketer for the brand called us.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
If I was down to my last dollar, I would invest it all in public relations, which is marketing on steroids. Bill Gates.
You understand?
Make sense or no? Yeah. Without action, the best intentions in the world are nothing more than that. Intentions. Jordan Belfort, The Wolf of Wall Street. Without action, the best intentions in the world are nothing more than that. Intentions. You could have a good intention to help people accomplish their dream. But if you're not taking action,
it's nothing.
You're the perfect example that you could get the first home right now. She'd rather pay rent every month,
yep,
right? Than literally look for houses daily. Like, I don't know, Vanessa. Like, I don't know what's going on in your mindset.
I don't know.
Like you're very distracted.
Yeah, because I understand the part.
You don't look for the homes.
You've been saying
you get me?
And I never do anything. I don't know what it's
I'm serious. You don't look for the car. Like, you want me to do everything. Like, I don't know. Like, it's you guys have the mindset, but you guys do not take action. And I'm saying this shit on video. I don't care if you guys get mad. You get me? I will never apologize to you, to Emily, or to Jandy, or to nobody for telling you guys the truth, because the truth is going to set you free. And people that love you, they will tell you the truth, if it makes sense. People that love you will tell you the truth. I have a video of Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. Damn, I forgot where I put that video. Well, keep talking, Vanessa. Say something to the world.
No, what I can say, just take action. Everything what you want to accomplish. Because when you not take action, you're going to see like your life is going to be like the attention what you want to be. Like me, I take action to be business owner. Oh.
Let me put this video. Steve Jobs on leadership.
Okay.
How to be a leader. Listen to this.
People are self-managing. They don't need to be managed. If once they know what to do, they'll go figure out how to do it. They don't need to be managed at all. What they need is a common vision. And that's what leadership is. What leadership is having a vision, being able to articulate that so the people around you can understand it, and getting a consensus on a common vision. Greatest people are self-managing. They don't need to be managed. If they know what, if once they know what.
Mentor to millions. Your next 5 moves, the 10X rule. I'm a vision-driven leader. You guys are not lacking vision. People perish because of lack of vision. You guys are not lacking knowledge, which is mindset. People perish because of lack of knowledge. Hosea 4:6, Proverbs 29:18. What you guys, the problem that I see you guys, and I recommend you guys to basically dig deep into this, is this, straight up. Because this is the problem you guys have. You guys got to read Matthew 6:33. Matthew 6:25-33.
Yeah.
From 25
to 33.
to 33. I don't know if I said it correct.
Yeah.
Matthew 6:25-33. Why do you worry so much? We're gonna do an episode on that from the Bible, if it makes sense. Because I was here reflecting, and I know your problem. I know Emily's problem. I know Jambi's problem. You guys are in analysis paralysis.
That's true.
Right? That's why you guys do not take massive action on the plan. Because you guys are not lacking strategy, not lacking plans. Just in all these videos, if you guys go back and play all the videos from the most recent to the least, go back and just listen to Carlos, yo, I'll promise you that success leaves clues. And it cannot be a coincidence that you could have, I could literally be in the same room with 10 other people, 100 other people, or in the same city, and I could be making millions, while everybody in the city is not even making $100 in one day. And I'm here making millions. That's crazy. And mentors to million. Your next 5 moves, you need a coach. You need to build your character. Your coach is going to help you build your character. I've been doing that. That's the point of the podcast. Starts with why. We question everything. Why am I your coach? Why are you my mentee? Why did we decide to question this question? We question the questions. If people ask me a question, I question the question. That's our questionnaire. I'm a questionnaire.
You question everything.
I question everything.
Yep.
That's why if a mentee sits here and questions me,
I didn't question before, but now
she's violating a law. She got to read the 48 laws of power.
The thing I don't understand the question you.
Because I could cancel a person in a second. I know she doesn't give a fuck. She probably has no worry. Have no worry, no problem. Let's see how much vision your father, your mother, your siblings, your brothers, sisters, or other people outside could give you. This is a network, an environment of growing. I know she doesn't have that environment of growing. Do you have that environment of growing? Straight up?
Here, but I know.
Okay, so I mean, you're getting yourself out of your comfort zone. Why not work together? Why not contribute? If you want to be a smart ass, you never met a person that would embarrass the shit out of you.
But Carla, the question is, what the question you asked to her, I don't understand what it's like. I didn't know. Like, I didn't listen when you, when the question what you asked.
Simple. This is why people fail, so it's good that you're asking me that question. Mm-hmm. You want me to tell you why people fail?
Yeah.
They're influenced by the wrong people.
Okay.
You don't have the influence that I have.
Oh, no.
Because you don't have the knowledge I have.
Yes.
Right? So she's here listening to you, but your actions don't speak louder than your words.
Yeah.
You get me? You don't lead by example. So when you tell her something, she thinks that your words hold more power than my words.
No, maybe not.
No. Do not fucking defend her now. Because I'll send you to fly a fucking kite too here.
Okay.
Do not defend her.
Okay.
You get me? Yeah. It's like, look at it like this. Mm-hmm. I'm not her father.
Yeah.
But if her father speaks, she'll probably be like, you're not my father. Why would I listen to you? You didn't bring me to this world. Okay, so simple. You got a rich dad? Oh, I thought I was going to be you got a rich dad and a poor dad. What father you want to listen to? One father's telling you, go get a job. That's what's happening with you guys. Right? If you got a job, if you work hard on a job, you make a living.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm telling you, go work hard on yourself so you can make a fortune. But people are not working hard on themselves. I'm pretty sure when she's home with her mother, with all her siblings, you can't concentrate in an apartment that you can't even fart. Pretty sure that apartment, if she farts, somebody farts, it'll occupy the whole fucking place. This whole building is bigger than the fucking whole building where she lives at. Than the entire complex where there's 20 fucking people living there. Just putting it in perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, you don't get my point?
Yeah, I get your point.
Huh?
Yes.
You don't have no concentration. So what are the fuck you doing with your time? What are you doing with your time? If you're literally not helping people get from A to B, A to B, you got a problem. Help them take action with the right attitude to become, they will never be free unless they become business owners. We could help them become either traditional business, physical location, or we could help them modern business. There's a billion ways, but we're going to help them become the business because we the business. Yep. So they could work on their personal brand. See, when they record, you guys record here. You guys are not paying to use the resources here.
No.
When I used to record, we used to pay.
You have to, yeah.
Huh? They closed the door on me while paying. I opened the doors on you guys without paying. I don't understand the world. The world is perfect. The world is perfect. Straight up. I will encourage you guys to assess actions and start implementing small, actionable steps towards your financial goals. And I'm going to remind you that it's not just about thinking like a millionaire, but acting like one. Think like a millionaire, act like a millionaire. That's a book.
Yeah.
Think like a leader, act like a leader. That's another book. You get me?
Yep.
Next episode, we're going to be talking about why you got to surround yourselves with winners, not losers. You get me? I've done episodes on, why losers, we got to keep them out of the equation. You get me? Because your network is your net worth. You keep the wrong company around, you got to fire people straight up. You got me? There's people that even if you're not paying them, you don't got to fucking pay a person to keep them around. There's people that want to pay me, and they even pay me, I want them around. Not all money's good money.
Yeah.
There's people that they want to fucking do business with me, and I do business with people I like, know, and trust. People that are the authentic self. They're raw, they're bold, they're genuine. Because I value that. I value people that are themselves. I don't, those people that, that they show the world one thing, or show you one face and then show another face. Nah, I could read. I want to see you be you.
Be authentic.
I want to see you be you. Even that sounds good. Your authentic self. Those people that they act like they don't kill a mosquito, that they don't curse, that they're perfect, que they don't fart, they don't shit. Those women that think that they don't shit, bring them my way so you can solve. Mira, usted no caga. You treat them like a celebrity, they'll treat you like a fan.
Oh, God.
Or people that think that they got money. Shove your money up your ass, bro, sis. I don't do this shit for the money. I do this for the impact. We are in the transformation business, not the transaction. If I would have been in the transaction business, a long time, all you guys would have been out of here. I'm dead ass.
Oh, yeah,
I'm being negative with you guys.
You don't have patience.
It's not that I don't have patience.
Hey, what is that?
You guys do not take action.
Oh.
You guys are in analysis paralysis.
You always say that.
You guys probably gossip more, talk more low vibrational stuff than talk higher vibrational stuff.
No, I never.
From the minute you guys come into the building, I could see, especially the women, gossiping.
No, maybe say something positive.
Get positive. Get straight to fucking business. You got to know the difference between work. When it's work, work. When it's play, play. I've never understood people that mix play and work.
Together.
Business first, pleasure second.
Yeah.
subscribe, like, comment,
Yeah.
dislike, unsubscribe,
Not dislike.
or do something. Vanessa, do you think if they click the dislike button, it's gonna hurt my feeling?
No, but
Do you think if they unsubscribe, it's gonna hurt my feeling?
No, I want to
Ask
like.
me if I would even know.
No.
Ask me if I would care. So, yo, guys, I don't even have the username or password to none of these fucking accounts.
Yeah, you know, worry.
I don't
about
manage none of these accounts.
Yeah, I know.
The businessman Carlos, yeah. That's why I record videos. No filter. You got me? Because I'm my own boss. God, me. I'm not sugarcoating anything. Make sense or no?
Yes, makes sense.
There's nothing to hide here. What you see is what you get. That's why I've been successful in life and business. Because I don't put up a facade. I don't put up a front. I don't show off. I show up. Es mentira. Consistency wins. Mindset is what separates the best from the rest. But taking massive action is what separates me from you guys.